This is Craig Hendry reporting from the Vermilion County Jail in Indiana, where I am being held as a political prisoner by the government. I have been maliciously prosecuted and found guilty of stalking and harassment. They say that me publishing footage of government servants along with the office numbers for those servants is stalking and harassing. My sentencing is happening on December 17th. By the time this gets to YouTube, that will be tomorrow. The only evidence that they used at trial against me, other than my footage that I published to YouTube, was recordings of phone calls made by people I have never met. They never claimed that I hurt anybody, threatened anybody, or that I made any threatening gestures towards anybody. Yet they want me to do time in jail for posting a video online along with a phone number. This is clearly the reason, as they and every witness they called against me stated that all I did was publish footage plus public phone numbers. I am not saying this to whine or cry about what they have done to me. This is the result one can expect in modern-day America, sadly. I am getting this statement out to you to warn you that the wolves are guarding the henhouse. The people we employed under the pretense that they would defend our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness are assaulting all of the above. The reason I began exercising my freedom and publishing my experiences to YouTube was precisely because I wanted to show people that the government is inherently the biggest threat to liberty. Every action the government actors have taken against me in this instance proves my point beyond a reasonable doubt. I am facing a maximum confinement period in jail of up to 2.5 years on account of exercising my supposed freedom. I expect that the government will keep me in confinement for the entirety of that time, as I am seen as the worst kind of problem in society. Indeed, I do not hurt people, threaten people, or destroy people's property. Compared to me, the people who do such things are a blessing for the government, as the government uses those people as proof that their existence, that is, the government's existence, is justified. In contrast, people like myself show why the government is indisputably a problem and threat to everybody's liberty. This is why they will hold me in captivity for as long as their laws will allow them, and perhaps past that. My only hope to get out of captivity is an appeal to a higher government court. These can be very costly and lengthy, and I will need all the help I can get with this process. If you love liberty and wish to help me in my fight against the Goliath that is the government for mine, please contribute to one of the donation links in the description or pinned comment. I'd like to express that I am leaving behind a 6-year-old and my son and a 7-month-old and my daughter, not to mention their mother, who has contributed a short video which you are about to see. As much as I am sure I've done nothing to regret, I love and miss my family and want to return to them more than I can express. Thank you for your support. Look for an update on the 17th of this month.
So, Craig will be having his sentencing hearing on December 17th at 11 a.m. We are needing some support to file an appeal. He was convicted of other people calling the city hall. He got a felony 6 stalking charge and 2 misdemeanor B charges for harassment by telephone. And so we are needing to appeal the decisions in order to receive a favorable ruling for free speech. And we are really in need of support from everybody. Any kind of support is very helpful. We all greatly appreciate everybody's support during this time. But that'll be it. Thank you.
For anybody who's stuck around this long, I want to tell what the government did to me just in the last couple of days. On Thursday, this last week, I got into a verbal dispute with a few of the guards. The guards' names were Nevea, Harrison Holtcamp, and Gage. I don't know the last names of the first and last one, but either way, I called them excuse my French. And as a result of that, they took me and threw me in a segregation cell away from everybody in the block. They didn't write me up to my knowledge, or when they did write me up, they wouldn't bring the write-up to me. They just came and verbally berated me for being disrespectful, and the jail commander, Jim Miller, said to me when I was explaining that, it's my freedom of expression to call people from the government a B-word. He said to me, I said to him, it's just an expression. It's just a mode of expression, brother. And he looked at me and he goes, I'm not your brother, so don't call me that. This really shows what the people of this jail, of this county, of this government think about freedom of expression. They don't tolerate it, and they won't tolerate it. And so that's the place that I'm in for, the foreseeable future. If the government has their way, I'm sure that it'll be 2.5 years, and of course the government will have their way. We will see on the evening of the 17th. But like I say, stay posted for that. Please support if you can, and if you can't support financially, watching all the videos that me and Tyler and my brother Keith are putting up online is the best way to help. So with that being said, thank you everybody. Thanks to Tyler, to Erica, to Keith, to my family for helping me through this, and thanks to all you out there who are helping me through it. Craig Hendry out.